what's up, Snappy here, and today I'm bringing you a quick Battlefield 3 Rush tutorial, and I'm just going to be talking about like how to play the objective, how to play Battlefield 3, as it's just a new game coming out. Everyone's kind of just progressing through the basic ranks, unlocking new weapons, new attachments, all that sort of thing. So yeah, let's get into it. So my first tip is Rush. Just play the objective. When you're playing Rush, you really need to work as a team, and you need to be alongside your squad members and be pushing up onto the objective, pressuring the defenders when you're attacking, obviously. And when you're defending, I guess you really need to don't really camp the objective, but if you can push up past the objective not really into the enemy spawn, but towards where the direction they're coming from. Often you can just hold them off for long enough that they won't even be able to arm the objective. But see, what I'm doing here is I'm not like pushing. I'm pushing up, but I'm not pushing up right into the objective where the enemies can easily pick me off. I'm flanking, and this is something you really need to learn. Especially in a game like Battlefield where the maps are quite large. It's really easy to flank, and so like pretty much every map you can quite easily flank, as long as you're not getting like spawn trapped or anything like that. So just really all you need to do is just run around. It does take a fair bit longer, and you might not just get as many kills, but I can pretty much guarantee you won't get as many deaths if you're going around the back and flanking. And yeah. So also, like when you're pushing up, or if you really want to get those plants or diffusers, all that sort of thing, don't just run straight in and go for it. Make sure the area is clear. Don't just like run straight into the building and go for the plant unless you can clearly see there's absolutely no one around. Just like push up, make sure you've got like all of the enemies that are around, and then go for the arm or disarm, depending if you're attacking or defending. Also, when you're playing, like especially for the kits, so engineer, if you're playing engineer and you've got teammates with vehicles that are nearly down, all that sort of thing, you need to be repairing those vehicles, and you really need to be helping out everyone around you. No matter what's happening, engineers, medics, you need to get on the revives and heal your teammates. Maybe not so much the revives, because a lot of people will just like spam revive everyone like right in the middle, and then they'll end up just dying themselves anyway. So here you can see I'm just pushing up. I've flanked around, there's no one around, so I'm slowly pushing up bit by bit. I'm not just like running straight in, and then looks quite clear, can't hear anyone around, so let's go for the plant. And so yeah, like play as a team, help out your squad members, especially if you're the last alive. If you're like, see, I'm the last alive here, and this is probably a bad situation. I mean, I didn't know this guy, and it's not really that handy to only have one squad member. So if you can always try and join the full squad, or one with at least 3 people, or if you really don't have anyone, just try and work it out. But people are always joining and leaving, so usually there's some sort of an open squad where you can at least be with one person. So yeah, really, like, you need to stay alive. Make sure your squad members can have that spawn point on you, because it's really handy, especially on a lot of these like huge maps like this. It takes quite a while to run from your spawn to the objective. As a defender, not so much, not such a big deal, although some of them it can be helpful, especially if you're caught out in a situation surrounded by a heap of enemies. Just have that backup from a squad member who spawns on you. Also, don't rush with your spawns. A lot of people get caught up and they think, oh well, like as soon as they can spawn, they'll hit that button and they'll spawn on their squad member who's caught in the middle of action, and 3 seconds later they're gone, and that's really not useful at all. I'd say like 80% of the time, if you spawn on someone, on a squad member who's like caught in the middle of a fight, you know, they're just gonna go down, and so are you. And so I'd say watch for a few seconds, make sure, if you wait that extra couple of seconds to watch where your teammate is, especially if they're running out in the open or you can see that they're getting shot at, it's not that hard. Just wait it out and then see if they die or not. Don't just try and get in there unless you really desperately need to. I think you're gonna get like a multi-kill or something. But yeah. Also, as you just saw there, using especially for a lot of the light machine guns, you really need to use your bipod. You can put it down on nearly anything, and it rapidly reduces the huge recoil that a lot of these guns have. It makes it a lot more accurate. I'd say you're a lot more likely to get the kill, especially over distance. Yeah. Like really handy. You can chuck it on anything, or even just lying down. I think lying down does increase the accuracy a little bit. I'm not too sure, but it seems to. So if you can at least lie down, because sometimes pulling out a bipod, doing a bit of a drop shot, isn't like, it's not that quick and it's not that effective, especially if you're, you know, caught up. So yeah. Also, don't get too comfortable. Don't just sit in one spot. You can see here we've got it planted, so I'm trying to run around and defend, but unfortunately we lose the game here. They get the disarm. But yeah. So really, you just need to be doing everything you possibly can. So helping out your teammates, flanking, getting in there and playing the objective, whatever game mode you're playing. But this is more specifically to rush. It's going to be flanking around, backing up your teammates, making sure they've got a spawn point if you're the last alive. You know, getting in there, revives. If you're playing support, throw down an ammo pack every now and again, all that sort of thing. Engineers, get on that repair tool, all that sort of thing. Or even go plant with the EOD bot if you've got it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to rate, comment, leave a comment, tell me if you want me to do more of this sort of thing. Also, yeah, we need more subs, I guess. I mean, I'm happy with the view count, but subs would be good. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.